Lisa 24. Red.
Lawrence going to put it up right away. He gets it left side to Johnson.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this.
Run.
They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Mike Singletary coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback.
Hey, kill. All right, let's go. Go, let's go. Sink right. 13, Luke.
Now Lawrence to throw. That's complete to Calvin Johnson. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
11. Hey, kill. Hey, I'm gun. Riggs. Silver.
Lawrence. He completes it to Julio Jones. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Easy.
And Lawrence now going to move him around.
All right, here we go. Done. Silver.
Back to throw now on first down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Red on red.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. And even 50 yards.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jones. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Rip, 23. It's hot.
They'll try the left side. It's Austin, and they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2nd and a couple.
Red.
Lawrence will throw. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. CeeDee Lamb. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Hey, easy. Route,
The Raven
route,
offense
route,
set at the
route.
line for this next drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Play action. It's Lawrence. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. 33 yards that time.
This offense has been slow to get started, but that play will certainly give them a little bit of life. Maybe the late wake-up call that they had been seeking.
They go play action with Lawrence. He's going to take another shot here. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Hey, run. Silver.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big third down coming up.
Hey, go, go.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Silver.
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. Flushed out right. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 25-yard line. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play.
Let's go.
Hit that slant.
Here we go.
A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
Red on red.
Now Lawrence. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
On red.
Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3.
Red, red.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Tony Gonzalez from 3 yards out. And the Ravens are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half. Lawrence going to look to throw for it. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
Ready up.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. Kelsey imposing his will, and he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, Silver.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. Well, he tried to get rid of it. Pressure was coming right in his face, and it turned out to be a bad thing.
And it's so easy to be critical of him in that spot. But when you have all those people bearing down on you, probably his last thought was just get rid of the ball. Give them what they want. Unfortunately, he gave it to him too well. Picked it off, ran it back for a touchdown.
Silver.
They'll try and throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
24.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Complete, the tight end Kelsey. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
11. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence. Completes it to Austin. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Hey, go! It's hot.
Now Lawrence. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Again, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, We see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember. And a blocked field goal. So not only an opportunity missed, an opportunity made there on special teams.
Without a doubt, and I need to check with my analytics guy because every coach we've ever talked to, they always say, if you block a kick in special teams, your team wins 90+% of the time. I've never truly seen that number quantified, but that's how coaches believe.
Red on red.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with Lawrence's arm, they may give him a shot to let this thing rip downfield. We'll see. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. No run back here for Jones, a touchback. So first and 10 now from the 30.
On red.
Throwing to start the drive. Lawrence. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. On the outlet, and I think the ball's out, and it's picked up by the Ravens. To the opposite of what they envisioned when they left that locker room, a turnover on the opening drive of this third quarter.
I like your identification there because that's exactly what they discussed in the locker room before they came out on the field. Let's get the ball. Let's go down and score, put some points on the board, and feel good about it. Not an insurmountable lead, but definitely not how they saw it.
This is caught inside the 15. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Ozzie Newsome, 44 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Right now, they're in a bit of a tough spot here, CD. You're trailing by double digits. Remember the last time out, they fumbled. They're going to have to play some clean football here on this possession.
And all the talk on their sideline has been about taking care of the football, making sure that they're handling the ball correctly. So you know they'll be squeezing the rock pretty tight here. They just have to be careful not to go so hard at doing that they actually cause themselves other problems. Take care of the ball, but still try and play free and natural.
13, Lou.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And Jones has it over the middle. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Great job.
Lawrence going to move him around a bit.
Here we go.
From just shy of midfield, Lawrence. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. But to throw again is Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
Hey, I'm gun.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And no hesitations, they go right back to Kelsey. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Easy. Go. There we go.
Now Lawrence to throw. He gets this one to Johnson. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Hey. 11.
Lawrence. Touchdown. CeeDee Lamb with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Elam on here for the PAT. And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Lisa 24.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. Throwing to start the drive. Lawrence. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile.
Silver.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. That'll be caught by Hester. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty.
Right, let's go.
And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Dancing to his left. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First, on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop them. I like the confidence he showed.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
Lawrence will throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys have taken a 4th quarter lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And the lead is now 2. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. Hester to return from his end zone. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. This is 1st and 10.
Red 23. Red.
Throwing to start the drive. Lawrence eluding the pressure right. Two minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Here we go,
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Here's Hester open right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens in bounds.
The try. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
Now that is the 2-minute drill at its very best. Get the completion, get a big chunk of yardage, and then get out of bounds to save those timeouts. You cannot do it any better than that.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey, and he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Back to throw, Lawrence. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Brandon, we spent time with this team before the game, and there was never any indication that they did not like their kicker.
Well, it shows right now that they didn't like their kicker. Why didn't they just put it through the goalpost and take the lead?
That is going to be the question that has to be answered. I don't know about you, but I'm skipping my flight. I'm going to the post-game press conference to find out what they were thinking.
Instead of playing conservative, they go through the air, and what a stunning turn of events. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
All right, let's go. Go, go. Here we go, son.
Here's Lawrence. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Clock at 30 seconds. 2nd and 10. Throwing now, Lawrence. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Cameron Bynum.